I'm Alessandra Barrett, Senior Content Editor for JOC, and I'm at our 2019 TPM conference with Griff Lynch, Executive Director for Georgia Ports Authority. Great to see you, Griff.
Thank you for having me.
2018 was a record year for containers moved for the port, so congratulations.
Thank you.
What do you attribute the growth to? What were the drivers there?
I think it's the same, similar drivers to what we've experienced over many years now at the Georgia Ports Authority. The demographics of the Southeast, people moving to us. We've got manufacturing growing in the Southeast. And I think our pride and joy is making it easy to do business with the Georgia ports and with Georgia. And I think that ultimately when people experience working with the Georgia ports, they want more of it. And that's our goal. And if we can do that successfully, we'll continue to grow the business.
The Mason Mega Rail project will double your rail capacity. What market opportunities are you looking to that to hopefully open up for you?
I think there's two things. Number one, first of all, we're growing. Our fastest growing segment is rail, regardless of what other new markets we're going to bring in. So we grew by 20% last year, handled almost 500,000 lifts, while our business grew by about 8%. So rail is outpacing our normal lift. The second part is when we travel around and we meet with our customers, when we ask them, how can the Georgia ports help you? They tell us they would like us to explore entering new territories like Memphis. We handle Memphis today, but we can do it in a bigger way. The Ohio Valley and Chicago. So those are the things that we're working on and exploring, and the Mega Rail is going to allow us to do that in a big way, and we're excited about it.
You're expanding on terminal rail, and you have taken on infrastructure improvements for Garden City Terminal. How do those two projects relate in your mind?
I think at the end of the day, it's all about these bigger ships. Everybody's talking about them, and we want to make sure that we can handle whatever vessel an ocean carrier decides to bring to Savannah. And what we've seen since the Panama Canal expansion a couple of years ago is that we now have 14,000 TEU ships calling regularly in Savannah. That brings more critical mass, larger lift counts and exchanges on these vessels. So that means we have to be able to handle cargo much more quickly and have a greater velocity. Rail is a big part of that. But I'm really excited to say that just a few weeks ago we announced that we are investing $500 million in half of our berthing so that we can handle not just 14,000, but 20,000 TEU ships. So that'll happen over the next 4 or 5 years. It's going to allow us, though, to handle 6 14,000 TEU ships simultaneously alongside our berth. That's not something anybody in North America can say, and that's going to be key because the customers want to know, if we bring this to you, can we handle it? Because if they can't, they're going to find another place. And so we want to maintain our gateway status and grow that market share.
Can you give me an update on the chassis situation?
Sure. The chassis situation is an interesting one throughout North America. It's a different landscape in each port and each gateway or in inland locations. In the South Atlantic, we've had something called the South Atlantic Chassis Pool, and it's agreement with the ocean carriers, and they've got a great company set up called CCM, Chassis Consolidated Management. It's worked really well over the years, but it's time to evolve that and change it. There have been spotty chassis issues in past years, and so the Georgia ports and other southeastern ports have worked closely with OCEMA, the ocean carriers, to identify how we can best move forward. We've also talked to our BCO customers, and they've expressed certain concerns. So I can tell you that the ports have listened. We are now very, very close to nailing a new chassis deal down, and it will be called the SACP 2.0. So the South Atlantic Chassis Pool 2.0. And my hope is that it will be a seamless transition, and to our customers, they won't even know that it's changed. But ultimately, we're excited about rolling that out here in the next few weeks, maybe the next few months at latest, at worst case. And so more to come.
Great news. Thanks for sitting down to talk to me today, Griff.
Thank you very much.
I've been speaking with Griff Lynch, Executive Director for Georgia Ports Authority.